In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use bank rules in QuickBooks Online. Whether you're just getting started with QuickBooks or are looking to streamline your bookkeeping processes, understanding bank rules is a key way to automate and simplify your workflow. So let's dive right in. First, go ahead and access your QuickBooks Online account. Make sure you're logged in with the appropriate credentials. Once you're all set there, the next step is to navigate to the Transactions tab. You'll find this option on the left-hand side of your screen within the main menu. Clicking on Transactions sets you up perfectly to begin managing your finances more effectively. With the Transactions page open, direct your attention towards the Rules option. This is where the magic happens. Rules within QuickBooks are incredibly useful because they allow you to automate the categorization of transactions, which saves you precious time and reduces errors. Now that we're in the Rules section, click on the New Rule button. This is exciting because you're about to set up a rule that fits your needs perfectly. When creating a new rule, it's crucial to begin by typing in the necessary information. Start with the name of your rule. Make it something descriptive yet concise so that you can easily identify what this rule does whenever you check back later. It's a simple tip, but it can make navigating all your rules a breeze. Next, don't forget to add some descriptions to your rule. Descriptions are there to give you additional context about the rule's purpose, and to make sure everyone in your team understands how and when it should be applied. The more specific you are here, the better. Once you've crafted a thorough description, it's time to determine the transaction type. Is it an expense, deposit, or something else? You've got to get this part right for the rule to be applied accurately. After setting the transaction type, think about how you want to categorize this transaction. Categories are like buckets. They help organize transactions into meaningful groups for your reports. Now, onto specifying the payee or the customer involved in these transactions. This step ensures that any transaction matching your rule is correctly assigned to the right person or company in your QuickBooks database. Once you're satisfied with all the details you've entered, the final step is to click on Save. It's as simple as that. With your rule saved, QuickBooks will automatically start using it to categorize relevant transactions as they're imported. And there you have it. By setting up bank rules in QuickBooks Online, you take a major step towards automating your bookkeeping tasks, saving time, and minimizing errors. Thank you for watching, and happy bookkeeping!